Hello? Hey, this is Ryan, and this is the local flavor segment. Goodbye.
Hey, welcome back to the 540 Show. This is your boy Thomas sitting here with Ryan.
Yo, what's up?
And in case
What's
you
up?
didn't hear,
you remember those?
Yeah,
you remember those?
What's up?
I know y'all remember that. What's up?
That's a throwback. That's
Yeah.
a throwback. Well, that's a throwback to the local flavor segment, man. How was your segment break? Was it productive?
Yeah, we just sat here and talked about awkward moments. Everybody has them. My man Thomas, we won't get into detail, but had a very awkward moment yesterday, and he was asking me for clarification. Whenever you have an awkward moment, you want to talk to somebody and be like, hey, is this as awkward as I think it is, or am I just tripping a little bit? You know, or you know what I mean? So I would say it was awkward. Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, it was an awkward moment indeed. Shout out my man Alex. When you hear this, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Alex, I heard it. You know what? When
It
you
was a
first told me the story, I thought your parents were there. And I think that's hilarious.
Yep. His parents were not there.
Thomas was in the wrong. He won't ever do it again. We talked about it.
Right. I'm gonna keep those memes to myself.
Yeah, talk to him outside the show if you want to know what happened. Maybe he'll show you and everything and
Maybe.
and see how awkward it can get again.
That's right. Well, this is the local flavor segment, and you know what we like to do during the local flavor?
Talk about local stuff.
We like to talk about local stuff, and there's this cool little thing that we like to do called Spot of the Week, and I think we got one. Ryan, talk about it.
This week's Spot of the Week. I know we have teased that we are going to do the Summer Soccer League, but where are we going to do it at? We're going to do it at the Fredericksburg Fieldhouse.
Nice.
It is located on 3411 Shannon Park Drive, Fredericksburg, Virginia, 22408. That is off Route 2 for you people that don't know, behind the Wawa over there by Shannon Airport.
Boom.
And Fieldhouse, a lot of people have been there or know about it. It's a great spot. I used to work there personally.
How'd you like working there?
I loved it. I had a good time. I got to work. My favorite thing was the camps with the kids. I got to hang out with the little kids all day. Mm-hmm. We get to play games, feed them lunch. It was a good time.
Dodgeball?
So much dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I got a little too into the game. I had to dial it back a little bit. But we had fun overall, and I miss doing that every summer. That was when the good times. When I came home for summer from football, I got to go to hang out at the field house all summer, so I had a good time.
That's cool. Always active. That's good.
Yeah, it's an indoor sports facility that you people that don't know. It's got 4 turf fields, I believe, on the inside, and one big giant turf field outside. They have leagues year-round. I mean, you can call up there. There's always a league for something starting. You name it, they got it. Volleyball. They got a basketball court now. Outdoor league, indoor league, like I said.
And the nice
you can be found at fredfieldhouse.com.
And the nice thing about some of their leagues is that they've got leagues for all different skill levels. So if ages. So if you're an older gentleman and you're an expert, you can go to the men's, Division I league. Or if, you're just out there, you literally just want to have some time to run around, stay, or get in shape, and you can just go in the Division III league and have some fun.
Yep, they have. They do a really good job of keeping it new and innovative there. Always coming up with new ideas and new games, and they're really hip to the new stuff coming out and stuff like that. So I always have a really good time there. I'm not sure on league fees and stuff like that because it's been a really long time since I've actually been there and played there. But I will soon put out some information about how much it is to get in the league for the soccer and all that. Once again, we are looking for players for a summer soccer league, girls and guys. You don't have to have played soccer, by the way.
Yeah, we'll take it because if you've ever seen me play soccer.
If you want to play, that's what I'm asking you.
Right.
Come play on our team. That's fine.
Because I have never played soccer.
I know last time we said we'll have tryouts. That's a joke.
Yeah, we're not having tryouts
Because Thomas wouldn't make the cut.
Yeah, I mean, I might make the mile time, but that's about it.
Hey, he's got the drive and determination we need on this team.
That's right.
But,
I try really hard.
We're gonna shoot for that this summer. We're gonna do a show 5-4. We'll get some T-shirts. It will be a great time. It will be a great time to interact with some of our listeners. Moving forward, my man Thomas came to me today and was telling me something about an animal.
A large beast.
A very large beast that charged a 17-year-old kid in Culpeper, which is right down the road. Tell them about that, Thomas. I want to know about
So 17-year-old breeder.
I got to hear this.
My man heard a little rustling outside, a little
rustling
going on outside. So he went outside to check it out. He said that he went outside and there was this large pig. This large pig. He had some cousins, nieces, and nephews in the house, running around. They thought it was a wild boar is what they thought it was outside. So he goes out, checks it out. He grabs his rifle. He goes outside.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it starts charging at him. He says it's just like chomping its jaws at him, just chomping, boom.
That's probably so scary. Let's think about that. How scared would you be if you walk out your house and you have this giant hog pig thing just ready to charge you? I would lose it. I don't know if I would have the whereabouts to get a weapon. I'd probably go back inside and call somebody. Be like, hey, look, I don't know what number to call. I don't know if this is the right number, but I got this giant pig in my front yard. I ain't coming back out the house till y'all get rid of it.
That's right. And if you look at this picture, he is...
I'm skeptical.
Clearly, it says he weighs 545 pounds.
No, I'm skeptical on the situation.
Why do you say... What are you skeptical about?
I'm just saying... He looks like he's tied up a hog before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure. He looks experienced. You see how he's holding that rifle?
So
he looks experienced.
I'm wondering if he went out and baited this hog a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of backstory.
Maybe.
Just seeing the other side.
Well, they say that, so this pig probably got this big from, hanging
out around the house.
Yeah, well, people feed it and get it this big for recreational hunting. Now, I don't think he did it. It wasn't his pig. I think whoever... was feeding it, getting it this big, it got out somehow,
traditional
some way.
Hunting in the picture, the traditional hunting blaze orange sweatshirt. Every hunter has to have one of those, I feel like.
Well, he was experienced. He knew there was something outside. He knew he had to grab his rifle, and he knew he might have to use it. So the best thing you could do is make yourself visible to anybody else outside who might also have a rifle.
This thing was 6 feet 10 inches from the snout to tail.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Is giant.
Now look at it. I mean, it's bigger than he is. Taller, about 2 times as tall, 3 times as big.
He said, I believe it was a smart one that had been hanging out in the woods for a while.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That is some hog right there.
Yeah, so like I said, they say that, they get big like this. They're purposefully made to get this big for recreational hunting. But why would you want to hunt this thing? What do you want to do?
And they carry a lot of diseases.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about that.
Well,
over 30 diseases.
Testosterone is the biggest.
Swine flu.
Really? You get swine flu in there?
That's where it comes from, pigs.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Or maybe that's cows.
I was about to say, I don't know where it comes from.
Hold on now.
I thought
I gotta figure. See, I'm talking about a hunting story. Someone shot something in the wild, and I want to talk with a little bit of a southern twang all of a sudden.
Southern twang.
I was out there in Culpeper, and I shot me a hog. It charged me right when I walked outside, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I mean, he had no choice but to shoot him. I mean,
you know what?
He did what he had to do.
I'm gonna say that probably happened, and I'm proud of him. Because God knows what happens if that
smart young man.
If that pig gets a hold of it, I mean, the damage that thing could do.
What if if he's just charging what if he charged at a child? He might have saved. Yeah. He might have saved somebody's life.
But speaking of wild animals, something crossed my eyes today, and it kind of threw me for a loop. There's a bobcat loose in D.C.
A bobcat.
A bobcat escaped from the zoo.
Like the kind of construction equipment bobcat.
No, they got all the excavators and stuff checked for and everything like that. Yeah. Everything's there.
Nice.
At the zoo,
the
though,
animal,
the
bobcat.
Zoo, it climbed out through the top mesh. There was a hole in it because there was a bird stuck in it. So it went up there to see what the bird, to eat, and it was like, okay, there's a little hole here. Why not just sneak on out? So that's what he did. He snuck out, and he's been loose. They think they know in the area which it is.
A bobcat's dangerous.
Yes and no. I feel like if you cross it at the wrong time,
right,
it would probably get you. But I feel like it's not going to come near you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you accidentally have that random moment where you cross a bobcat's path, it might mess you up. But I feel like its first initial reaction would be to run.
Right.
But if you enticed it, I'm pretty sure it'd tear you up. It's got big teeth. I mean, just picture a giant cat, like a giant house cat with teeth.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't keep cats around, so.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Particularly
so
if
you're in DC, be careful. Watch out for Milo the bobcat.
Yeah, watch out. And if you see him, turn him in.
Get him back to the DC Zoo.
Turn him back into the DC Zoo because I'm sure he's gonna get hungry soon. He's gonna start wanting to eat something.
He's gonna get hangry.
He's gonna get hangry.
I'm sure he's loving life out there, though. I mean, could you imagine when he gets back the stories he's gonna have to tell?
Yeah, it's gonna be like they're gonna need Dr. Doolittle to help.
Yeah,
them
what's
out.
the name of that movie where Madagascar?
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I picture all animals talking like that.
That's a really good movie. That's a really good movie. So I was also telling people about this local little place, man, to go to. I told you it's from 9:30 to 2 a.m. No cover charge.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
So this is gonna be a late night.
Well,
late night get down.
Well, you can go for an hour. You could just, you don't have to go from 9:30 to 2.
And we're talking to all of our
You can go out at 12.
21 and up
21 and up
listeners. 21 and up listeners here.
If you want a nice chill vibe, go to the Park Lane, the Tavern to Park Lane.
Where's that at?
It's right behind the mall.
Knew it.
Right behind the mall. It's the
corner
building. What is that? I think it's Macy's.
Oh, it's got that little cobblestone section back there.
Yep,
on the backside by the movie co.
It's really nice.
By the movie theater or whatever.
It's really nice. DJ JRB is hosting that event every Friday.
JRB.
And you can get in there because we always talk
get
about
out there?
places. Yeah,
You gonna get out there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like the places where you can go in, hang out, listen to a little bit of music, have a drink, but it's a nice vibe. It's not like
give me one of those one more time.
It's a nice vibe.
I can already see you up in there.
Just it's chill.
When
it's
is it?
smooth.
When is it?
Friday nights
from 9:30 to 2 in the
a.m.
morning. I like that. And
that's right.
Yeah. So get on out there. Be safe.
Drink
of
and
course.
drive responsibly, please.
Please be responsible whenever you go and step out. And don't cause any trouble either. Nobody trying to go out and fight and stare people down all night.
No.
Go out there and have you a good time. Don't be so insecure about yourself.
That's right. That is right. Absolutely. So what's up with this weather? It's almost 60 degrees today, and it was snowing the other day.
And then I wake up yesterday, 2 inches of snow on the ground.
What's going on? Are we going to get any consistency?
Well, I believe there's about 40 days of winter left.
40 days.
Which of those I think will probably, if I had to estimate, me being the weather guy I am, we'll probably get 30, real cold days, and probably, 10 to 12, days like today, 50 and stuff like that. So,
well, it's barely been real cold this year.
Yeah, but I think we'll get, a couple. I think we'll get 30 more of those bitter days through February.
Yeah,
and then I think that's going to be it. I think we'll be on the upswing towards spring, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, that I'm excited about. I'm definitely because
you know what I don't like.
What's that?
I've expressed my displeasure in this.
What's that?
Is when the spring teases you with a couple 60 days, a couple 70 days, and then you wake up one morning and the high is 45.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, man, I was in T-shirt, shorts yesterday. I thought I was out. I put my winter coat away, and then, bam, it hit you hard. And
then
you're
it's
out there.
cold again.
And you're out there underdressed, freezing. Got the car, it won't start. Got the ice on the window because you didn't expect it. You didn't get out there and start it early. So spring, you got to be careful in spring. You got to be ready for whatever.
Hopefully the spring comes early because you know what? The winter never fully came. So let's just go ahead and hit the reset on winter this year. Let's go ahead and jump all the way to summer. And we'll get on back to spring. So what we going to start up with in the next segment, brother?
I've been teasing this Falcon segment, and I need to let everybody know what I'm talking about. So I got a really, really cool story. It's out of this country, though. So it's something that's definitely way outside the 540.
So it's definitely what we don't know outside the 540. Well, you're going to tell us all about that when we come right back.
Boom.